team found 2 decades ago. They didn't have to reach far for a great nickname. Plenty of it overhead some days, and on the ice many days. The Tampa Bay Lightning. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Voracek's been terrorizing goalies all season long. There isn't a book on him because he's scoring goals in a lot of different ways.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. He's in the goal crease tonight. He is always acrobatic. We can expect more of that tonight for the Lightning. Steve Mason is a big man in goal, 6'4", over 215 pounds, a right-hand catching netminder from Oakville, Ontario. All he did his rookie year in Columbus was lead the NHL in shutouts with 10. That also got him the Calder Trophy for Rookie of the Year.
Philadelphia's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really had a tough time.
Possession established on the pickup by Strike. And play is stopped for a penalty. Tampa Bay's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Flyers usually have a power play advantage, but they won't tonight, as their opponent has every bit as good a power play as they do. The real key will be who can limit the number of times they're shorthanded.
And possession snapped up by Strike. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Good job on the draw. Looking to Shen. Takes it on the wing. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? The shot is off.
You have to give yourself a chance.
Oh, what a glove he's got there. And he holds on.
Whoa, he was able to get the glove on this excellent scoring chance. Looked like he had him beat, but he's in good shape and he makes an incredible glove stop.
Nice face-off work. Oh, good job. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Great work with the pad. Oh, a magnificent pad save.
That's one way to stop the momentum. Cover the puck and get a whistle.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Quick work on the faceoff. Chip to Voracek. Whoa, what a play! Tampa Bay's in their own end, setting things up. And possession taken over in his own end by Strike. Tampa Bay survived it. Back even. Now it's directed to Simmons. Broken right up. Offensive zone pickup by Claude Giroux. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Score! No goal. No goal. It appears to have been kicked in.
The Flyers are celebrating on their bench, but they're going to review this to see if the puck's kicked in. Philadelphia's goal's been wiped out by the review process. The home crowd is pretty excited about that.
Neutralized face-off win. To Carl. 2 sticks together, they cancel. To Killorn. Good intercept. He's going to the net. Booted aside. A cover, and play is stopped.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Clean win on the draw. Slid to Umberger. Tampa Bay's lugging it along in their own end. Oh, here's a wrister. Save. Carries it up the wing. Right into the slot. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Tampa Bay's in their own end and controlling play now. Moves to the corner. One-timer. Huge stop by Mason.
Mason's looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
Hammered. Great stick save. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play.
Every once in a while, you get a chance from a grade A spot. Not often do you get a chance to shoot the slapper, and even less times does the goalie make the stop.
The Flyers win the draw. And that shot missed. Tampa Bay's waiting back in their own end. Great job on a cut pass. Got on by with that one. Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good key. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Centering. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The Lightning were hoping for a shift like this.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Save! Palat's caught a stick up high. There will be a penalty. Why isn't he shooting? Throws it to Palat. Sends it back the other way. Great stick there. The Flyers have to sit for 2 minutes for high sticking.
An easy call for the official with the player's hands up and that stick coming up above the shoulders.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
You're about to see one of the better power plays in the entire league.
I sure agree, Eddie. We're expecting that to happen here. Let's see if it does. On through the corner. And the loose puck gathered in. Score! A short-handed goal!
Couturier's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Once you drop into that position, you feel like you've got the bottom of the net covered. He doesn't as the puck gets underneath his glove as well.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Philadelphia's got that neutral zone faceoff. The Flyers up the wing lug the puck. Heads on to the corner. That is defense. Up the wing, making some headway. Slides it to the point to Kucherov. The Flyers are moving the puck in the defensive zone, making headway through center. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Drives to the crease. On to Stamkos. Trying to go to Kucherov. Good work there. Got it on his stick in the slot. They score! And they've tied the game up.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
A little under 7 minutes remaining here in the first. 2 goals so far, divided in half. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Back near the blue line to Carl. Possession now on the pickup by Delzato. Skating with it now in their own end. Laid on to Reed. Pass attempt to Shannon. Broke it up well with the poke check. Pointed to Schultz. Lets it fly. Score! He got the post with that one.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
This is a perfect shot, Edzo, as you mentioned. Delivered quickly, but it's off the post and in. Not much you're going to do about that.
Philadelphia's broken the tie, and they are way ahead on the shot board. Tampa Bay's got that one. Now what? Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Puck is thrown to Simmons. Moving it now through the neutral zone. Closed off and sealed on the boards. Tampa Bay setting things up in their own end. To Strawman. Passing one off now to Condra. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Oh, this could be a game changer. What a defensive play. A shot. Score! 2 straight goals.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
And so we see this all the time. The goaltender thinks he's in perfect position, so he drops down to spread out, and the puck beats him up over the glove.
Philadelphia's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. He could start some danger here. Pitching it to Callahan. Puck is grabbed by Ryan Callahan. Ooh, he shook him loose. Nice fake by Callahan. Philadelphia's on the move through the neutral zone. Propelled to Umberger. Pad save! And he freezes for the whistle.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Tampa Bay's got a defensive zone win. Chip to Garrison. Tampa Bay setting things up in their own end. To Suster. Snapping a pass to Killorn. Heads along the boards. Slides it to the point to Brown. Terrific interception. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Speed's right on goal. Moving it to Killorn. Tampa Bay's got possession in neutral ice. Elevator. Save! The first period has come to a close, and we do have a score. It's a close game after one. You'd expect that from these two. The difference between these two teams is a pair of goals. Take a look at the shots on goal. There were a lot of them that period. A gaudy 14 for the Flyers and 8 for Tampa Bay. Voracek's goal came late in that period, and it may be a backbreaker. Time will tell as we head to break. About to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Tampa Bay's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Good, outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shovel.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Outstanding save with a glove.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though. The shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in.
Schen's bad night on faceoffs continues. Directing that one to Kucherov. Pass to the slot. The Flyers have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Raffl. Great scoring chance here. Wonderful stop. To Palat. And he'll continue possession through center ice. Gets on by. Fires. Piece of it. Rebound. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Can't get it on net.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Elects not to shoot. And on to Carl. Big save there. Got it, clear it. Skates it across the blue line. Centering pass, and he gets it back. In front, that hits somebody. The Flyers in their own end have control of the puck. Forcing attention in deep. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Just under 6 minutes have transpired here in the second. Philadelphia's lead is 2-3-1. Just wide. Oh, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Oh, great cut. Carried to the corner boards by Giroux. Fires! Missed the net!
That shot just squeezed through. I don't know how it didn't go in the net and just missed wide.
Score! He's got his second of the game.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet, move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Flyers have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. Tampa Bay is in control through the neutral zone. Looks ahead to start something. Led on to Couturier.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 43 seconds.
Tampa Bay's carrying on in the defensive zone. Still with it through neutral ice. Perfect centering pass. Oh, good chance here. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Tampa Bay's clawed back to within 2 goals. Lots of time still remaining. Perhaps this will be momentum they can build before the second intermission. Moves to the corner. Grab, great chance ahead. Score! What a quick answer that was.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 21 seconds.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Yeah, Edzo, that's a good shot, but the goaltender's got to stop this. This is low on the glove side. His hands have to be in position to cover just over the pad.
The Flyers are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. Puck now possessed by Hedman. Can he generate something? Back near the blue line to Hedman. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it didn't pass the goaltender.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Tampa Bay's trying to crawl out of the hole they dug for themselves. They're back to within 2 here. Lots of time to go. We're in the second period. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Napped by Del Zotto. Out of their own end, making headway. Gathered in by Del Zotto. Pointed to Boyle. Taken away. The Flyers through the neutral zone continue on. A shot. Save. Shooting. Got a piece of it with the glove. Big shot. Save.
Tampa Bay's been a step slow throughout this contest. Their goaltender has saved them so many times. The fact that they're within a stone's throw of this game's kind of a miracle.
And the puck controlled by Schultz. Looking to Giroux. Takes it up that side to Voracek.
Voracek's last goal was truly tremendously tremendous.
Blocked. Tampa Bay's in their own end, carrying it off. Pass to the slot. Save. And a whistle.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Face-off win here. Slid to Couturier. The Flyers lug that along through center ice. Shoots! They score! What a quick answer to that one.
Umberger's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Sometimes you get beat by a better shot. The goalie thinks he's in decent shape here, but he gets just a small piece of it as it goes into the net.
Philadelphia's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? They win the draw and will now set up an attack. He works it along with a pass off the boards. And the puck taken over by Streit. Trying to go to Umberger. Remarkable stop. Shoots. Paddled aside. He got in. Oh, missed the net. Tremendous pressure. Terrific interception.
The Flyers have an advantage in this game because of their ability.
They score! They only trail by a pair.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Mason's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
Tampa Bay is only trailing by 2 goals now, and there's lots of time left in the game, though we are in the latter stages of the second period. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. On through the corner. Great job on a cut pass. Now it's directed to Filppula. Turned right away with the poke check by Manning. The Flyers on the move through center. Players tired, about to get a terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Oh, that's good. Shoots. Accidentally blocked. Pass attempt to Ruffalo. Back in front. The Flyers controlling play now through the neutral zone. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Time to look at the shots on goal. 27 for the Flyers and 16 for the Lightning. Tampa Bay is still in this thanks to their goaltender and saves like this one. More in a moment. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Flyers have to be pleased with leading this high-scoring affair, but I'm sure their coaching staff has emphasized to them in the intermission that they have to be better defensively. If they are, they have more than enough goals to win this game.
A shot, outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Puck is thrown to Filppula. Point to point, it goes to Callahan. Nice tip of the pass. Passing one off now to Simmons. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Ripper! Score!
Simmons rips home a slap shot from out high.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but it worked its way into the net.
Philadelphia's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Great job to slip on by, and a good save in the goal crease. To Johnson. At the front of the net. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Big pad save. Scooped up by Reed. Moving it now through the neutral zone. Carried to the corner by Johnson. Fantastic shutdown off his pad. Heads to the front. Terrific glove save. A snow angel, and he sealed it.
Mason's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
The Flyers with a face-off win. Philadelphia's in possession as they travel through center ice. He's right in front. Pitching it to Stamkos. Carries it up the side. He heads right for the net. Slid just inside the line to Strawman. Slid back and a save. Snapping a pass to Giroux. Making headway through center ice. Steps between the circles. Good save there. Tampa Bay's in their own end and shifting gears. Possession taken over by Hedman. Good centering pass to the slot. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Brings a shot. He scores! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Philadelphia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Solid win at center ice. Now what? To Boyle. Turn from one teammate to another. In the great glove save, but it's loose. The Flyers in their own end controlling play now. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Moving it to Couturier. On to Umberger. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Great glove grab. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Voracek's been terrific as we expected. You guys highlighted him in the opening and you talked about his prowess offensively. Here's a look at some of the night that he's had.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Fine move to get by. Nicely patted away. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. The Flyers in control of the puck through the neutral zone. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Score! 3 in a row!
He had that wrist shot ready to go in the perfect scoring area.
Well, the goalie can only shake his head. He feels he should stop every shot on the glove side. He doesn't get to this one.
Philadelphia's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Hedman. Back in his defensive end to get it. Tampa Bay's continuing on through center ice. Really good deflection. No harm. Thrown to the slot. Marvelous save by Mason.
Mason's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
He's got that centering pass. Pass cut, strong play. The Flyers have control of the puck at center ice. Cruises to the slot. Wonderful save with a pad. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Under 6 minutes to go in the third. Philadelphia's reputation for piling up goals is further enhanced. This is a blowout. Making progress through the neutral zone. Centering pass. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Mason's in pretty good position. He just can't react quick enough on the low stick side shot.
Tampa Bay's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period.
His 10th of the season. Scored by number 9.
He's into the slot. Directing that one to Palat. Moves up along the boards. Really good move. Perfect receipt of the pass. Got a piece of that one. Pitching this one to Shen. A shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Let's go, wrister. Outstanding save with a glove. The Flyers have it in their own end. To the slot. Shoots. And another save there. Possession taken up by Johnson. Laid on to Carl. And sent away to Callahan. Oh, wonderful play. Looking to Raffle. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. A ripper from the point. Good centering pass to the slot. Lugged along the line. One-timer. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Pass cut. The Flyers in their own end controlling the play. And the loose puck captured by White. Terrific glove save. Tampa Bay is carrying it in the defensive zone. He could start some danger here. Score! 2 in a row.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Enzo, I don't know about you from up there, but I thought he stopped this. It's just ricocheted off him into the net.
Tampa Bay's gotten one. They still trail by a whopping score. There's not a lot of time left in the game, but maybe they can fine-tune a few things for next time. Trying to go to Garrison. Palat's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Philadelphia's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
Oh, this is not a good penalty. A lazy penalty behind the play, reaching in, turning the stick over, and hooking the player.
Philadelphia penalty.
Tampa Bay's quick on the draw. Back kick save. Outstanding. The Flyers in their own end in possession. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. The clock is at zeros. The game is over.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.